Video from my August 12th, 2018 dive to the missile tower aboard the Marissa Charters. The missile tower is a structure that's sunk right near the Mexico-US border, and it was a tower that they used to test the development of the Trident missile systems. This is my dive profile from the dive. As you can see, it's really pretty much a square profile dive as the tower rests in about 165 feet of water. Here's the entryway, basically, to the tower, to the missile tower. My dive buddy X is actually going into the tube where the Trident missiles were stored and launched. It gives you some idea of just how big this tube is. You can actually swim all the way in and turn around without touching the sides. In a moment here, I'll go in to give sort of a hands-on perspective of what it's like on the inside. The tower is lying on its side and has been down for a number of years, so it's encrusted with life. The interior of the tube here is relatively clean, and there's nothing really to get caught or snagged on, so everyone who dives it takes turns swimming in, turning around, and swimming back out. It's a rite of passage for anyone who wants to dive this particular site. The visibility on this particular day was fantastic. When I was about 90 feet down the shot line, I could see divers on the sand at 165 feet, fairly clearly. Because the missile tower's been down here so long, it's covered in life, and there's all sorts of schooling fish, because it's basically an oasis out in the sand. I was shooting both stills and video on this dive, and oddly enough, you'll see here the density of fish was so thick that all these little fish almost acted like backscatter when I tried to fire with my strobes, so I'm limited to a little bit of video. But this was an absolutely fantastic dive. We had fairly warm water. It was 72 at the surface, and I had 52 at the bottom, so quite the thermal climb.